The Latinos Invent Hip Hop. So BET put out a video. I don't know if it's going to be a documentary or just a quick little video giving props to Latinos in hip hop because they feel that, which is true, that Latinos been there from the jump, the very beginning. Now, white people came a little after, and then everyone else followed, and the last ones were Asians, or Chinese and Koreans and stuff. I'm talking about in the masses, like by the millions. Like, of course, you're gonna have one or two individuals who are Asian who were there from the beginning too. But as far as big numbers, yeah, man. I think Japan, they're barely getting on to breakdancing. They love it. They're like really deep into it, right? But Latinos, man, we were there from the very beginning. Now the problem is that a lot of Black Americans, and it's not, I don't think it's the majority. It's just a few, but they're very vocal. They're out there on social media, putting it out there. They're like, I think they call them Afrocentric, whatever the label is. They're like ultra Black power, Black pride kind of individuals and stuff on social media. And they want all the credit. They don't want nobody to have anything to do with the beginning of rap, the first years of it, but Black people. It just wasn't like that. It really wasn't like that. You had a few guys who were there from the jump. A lot of breakdancers, graffiti artists, DJ. The rapping that came later. That wasn't even in the beginning. It was just an MC. Somebody's hyping the DJ up. But Puerto Ricans were there, man. Cubans were there, and of course, where I'm from on the West Coast, when they hit California, bam, we were there. We were right there too, playing that Ice-T and Eazy-E and NWA and all that. We were right there. We were not late to it either. I don't know why they don't understand. They misunderstand what that video was about. The video wasn't saying that Latinos invented hip hop or even co-invented. It was saying that we were there from the beginning. Kool Herc invented it. He was Black. I think he was Jamaican. But he invented it. Nobody else, just him. And then everybody else, piggybacked. But Latinos were in there too. They call it, somebody on the internet called it blackwashing. They want to wipe out somebody else's history or accomplishments and just can't do that, man. It's wrong when white people do it. It's wrong when anybody does it. Those types of people are the ones you probably saw on the internet talking about how all the Native Americans from the United States all the way to Mexico, Central, South America, they're all Black. They were originally Black. For real, they really believe it. Like there's no such thing as slaves. They were really from Africa. I don't know. It's weird. Like no. They say that Black people are the original people of the Americas. And you know what? How they justify that? Because of statues. Because the statues resemble Black people. That's it. Even drawings and depictions, like the Spaniards, whoever it was, they would draw or paint natives, and I guess they didn't have the right colors, whatever the hell it may be. So they drew them in black, and that's it. Oh, they were Black. They're Black. Like, that ain't right, man. Like, we got a history too. The Mongolians came from the north, they came on down. I mean, I like the Mongolians, man. They're like badass warriors. They got their culture. It makes sense that's where the Aztecs came from, Mayans and all that. It makes sense. So you're wiping away their history too. But yeah, man, I want to show you this video real quick of Fat Joe breaking it down. And even the Breakfast Club agrees that, yeah, of course, Latinos were there from the jump. Hell yeah, we were there from the beginning. And this old school rapper who said at the beginning on DJ Vlad's channel that, yeah, it was all black people. Nah, he later on changed his mind and said, nah, I misspoke. He straight up said that. I'll show it to you right now. But yeah, that's my little 2 cents, man. I had to put my little input because I'm a big hip hop fan. I'm a huge fan of music, period. But my two favorites are rap and rock, right? I DJ too. So yeah, let's check it out. Let me know what y'all think.
Even like lately talking about Latinos wasn't in rap and this and this. These guys are delusional. We're from the Bronx, New York. It happens. And so when hip hop started, it's Latino and black, half and half. But they going at me because I'm like the only Spanish dude, like really with a big voice. And Latinos wasn't there. You was invited. You are a specimen. I don't know what is up with these people. They don't know their facts.
Peace. It's your boy Grandmaster Kaz. Now, I've recently heard some controversy going around on Twitter about a comment I made in a Vlad interview a few years back. Well, let me clear some shit up for you right about now. Some of the first Latinos in hip-hop, Disco Wiz, Charlie Chase, Joe Conzo, the man who took hip-hop's baby pictures, Prince Whip a Whip. Okay, so there's no way that I could talk about there not being a Latino presence in the culture of hip-hop. Now, I've stuck my foot in my mouth a couple of times on Vlad interviews, and they probably caught an off, you know what I mean, comment or something like that. But let me clear that up. For all my brothers, my Latino brothers and sisters in hip-hop, I've been an advocate since day one.
Well, people were mad
at Fat Joe about now?
They were mad at Fat Joe saying that blacks created hip hop and Latinos were invited in. That's what they were saying to Fat Joe.
Well, what did Fat Joe say? Like, I don't understand. What are they mad about? What Joe said? What did Joe say that they're mad about? He said Latinos have been there since the beginning of hip hop culture?
Yes.
I would think that's an actual factual statement. Yes, Latinos have been there since the beginning of hip hop culture. What's the problem?
Yeah, I think people were mad at that, but I agree. I think they were there since the beginning. I mean, some of the best dancers and best graffiti artists and some rappers are Latinos. So I don't know how you take that away from them. I don't even know how this discussion happened, but people were mad at Fat Joe, but it doesn't make sense to me. Shout out to Fat Joe.
Counterfeiting is a billion-dollar business perpetrated by thousands of people throughout the world. Meet Kimo, one of those people. Kimo is a young man from the most dangerous city in America. After losing his job, he ventures into the risky business of counterfeiting to help relocate his family to a better place.